For the cheapest coins on the planet, go to LOLGA.com. Type in the code SUN to get 6% off. Your boy. What's up, gamers? It's your boy. Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with another NBA playoff recap here. I gotta say 2K again. NBA playoff recap here. Sorry I didn't get to recap the games for the last couple of games. Last couple of days. I'm sorry. I want to touch on those a little bit, but we're going to talk about the main games that happened yesterday. First game, let's get right into it. Cavs and Pacers. Pacers was up. I don't know what happened. Pacers was up. Well, I didn't know what happened. I watched most of the game. LeBron James and Kyle Korver, specifically LeBron James, was just hitting shots that was just hitting threes specifically that were just uncanny. I mean, a high degree of difficulty. And when people are making threes like that, it's just hard to stop, man. I mean, these guys are making threes with hands in their face. LeBron hitting people with jab sets, and then shooting and knocking down the three on them. It's just difficult. It's just very difficult to stop. And then on top of that, Shannon Fryer, he was hitting. Shannon Fryer's threes were more wide open, but he caught fire. That team that Tyronn Lue put in, Shannon Fryer, J.R. Smith, LeBron James, of course, Kyle Korver, and I believe it was Darren Williams. Actually, I believe it was Darren Williams, if I'm not mistaken. That team, that squad was just too much for that Pacers team to overcome. The Pacers were playing well in the first half. They started moving the ball around, and they were killing the Cavaliers like that. They stopped in the third quarter. They started playing one-on-one, a little bit too much two-man game. And Lance Stevenson got to just got to shoot the ball, man. I'm not really sure why he's so hesitant, man. It's like he's over. There's a plays he'll do well. He'll make a couple plays and he'll be like, man, that was pretty good. You know, like the alley-oop to Paul George and all that, and a couple good passes. But then the next couple plays, he'll like overthink it. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but he gotta get it together, man. They down 3-0. They gotta come back. I thought it was gonna be a better series. I'm a little disappointed in the Pacers for not winning that game 3. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. If we don't end in game 4, it's probably gonna end in game 5. That's my thoughts on that series. But yeah, you never know, man. Everybody could come back. But right now, I like Cavs in 5. Raptors and Bucks, I actually didn't get to watch this game. I couldn't find this game for the life of me for some reason. I just couldn't find this game. But the Buccaneers win 104-77. I'm not necessarily shocked. I still like the Raptors to win this series with it, but like I told you guys before, the Raptors are going to have to beat them. The Bucks are a pretty good young team, man. They're pretty good. You got to beat them guys, man. You just can't. It's not going to be easy. You got to beat them. You know what I mean? What I mean by that is you got to play. Like, you really got to play. Of course, you got to beat them literally, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. Spurs and Grizzlies. I did watch most of this game. I think I missed the first quarter. I'm trying to be 100%. I think I missed most of the first quarter. But in the second half, as far as the second quarter, of course, I can say for the most part, I watched the whole second quarter. The Grizzlies, they had the game kind of in hand a little bit, even though they was only up 4 in the second half. I had a feeling at halftime the Grizzlies were going to win the game if they were able to keep the pace up. The bench, man, the bench really stepped up. I gotta say that I thought the bench was sorry. I'm like, what the heck is going on? But the bench has shown me that they can do some things. If the bench plays like that, this will be a better. This series will go 7. But if the bench doesn't play and you're only leaning on Zach Randolph, Michael Conley, and Marc Gasol to make plays, you're gonna be in trouble. In the comment section, let me know, how you guys feel. Let me know your thoughts on all these games. Let me know. I definitely want to hear you guys' thoughts. You know what I mean? But let's touch on a couple more games that I missed because of my root canal, whatever. Warriors and Blazers, game 2. I'm not shocked the Warriors won. I felt like in game 1 the Blazers kind of just shot their load a little bit. Their 2 stars, they just don't have not enough bullets in the chamber, not enough firepower. Don't need for that team. That might be a sweep. Thunders and Rockets. I think Westbrook shot too many shots in the fourth quarter. Westbrook, you my boy, I love you, but you got to pass the ball just a little bit more. Your other teammates made it to the league for a reason. Just remember that. Wizards and Hawks, John Wall just took that game over, in my personal opinion. If the Hawks not cover, they will get swept. I'm not sure what Dwight Howard is doing out there, but I just expect better of them. I will say that. Jazz and Clippers, every time I think about this series, I always wonder how this series would be if Goldberg was playing. I think the Jazz will be up 2-0. But if Goldberg doesn't play, I like the Clippers to win this. I like the Clippers anyway in the beginning, but I like the Clippers to win this series because I think DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin are just too big for the Jazz. As long as Blake Griffin stays within the paint as far as scoring, I don't know if the Jazz can beat the Clippers. Bulls and Celtics. I'm shocked that the Celtics are down 2-0. I still think the Celtics can come back and win this series. I really do. They just got to do it. And that's Bucks and Raptors. I didn't say anything about them. Bucks and Raptors. The Raptors won 106 and 100. Not shocked, of course. Good game. I actually watched that whole game. That was a good game. I want to say something about this game too, but I can't remember what I want to say. I was a little shocked. I think this is what I wanted to say right here. I was a little shocked the Raptors kind of squeezed this out. It didn't necessarily look great. They didn't look great, but they won the game. That's all that matters, man. So that series is 2-1 now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I didn't want to hold you guys too long. This is your boy Launchpad1412. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm out.